previous video, I've done the kettlebell ankle stretch or the ankle inversion stretch with the pails option. This one is going to be a bit more advanced where we're actually focusing on loading the ankle through the full inversion range of motion through movement. So let's get into it. So same setup as previous videos where that same side knee is going straight over the foot first, and then we're pivoting and shifting our weight away to get the stretch on the outside of the ankle and shin area, okay? We'll start there. From here, you're going to push your foot or your midfoot here, so the dowel is going to the middle of my foot, into the kettlebell as if you're here and you're going this way, rotating in that fashion. Rotating, pivoting, tilting in that fashion. So I'm in the end range position here, I'm tilting, getting that contraction, but notice how there's no actual movement from the foot here, it's just contracting those tissues in the way I described earlier. Contracting there. As I do that, I'm shifting my weight to my left foot more, and then as I go back out to where I started, I'm trying to lift my foot, the inside arch of my foot, off the kettlebell as it goes to the right. That's going to contract the tissue in a very different fashion. As I go back to where I started, I'm contracting, I'm pushing my foot into the kettlebell, contracting the outside of this area a bit more, and then I'm going out wide again while trying to lift the inside part of the foot off the kettlebell. And it's moving back and forth here. As I kind of showed you, use a dowel or a wall for assistance, or as I prefer to use, just no assistance at all, because it helps me actually feel the tissue when I do it. So once again, as I go towards the right or away from the foot, I'm contracting as if I'm trying to lift the inside arch of my foot off the kettlebell, or without the kettlebell there, as if I'm trying to rotate this direction into more inversion. So as I'm going this way, I'm getting into more ankle inversion, and I'm actively contracting to get there. As I end the movement here, I'm contracting in the opposite direction, called eversion, by pushing the inside arch of the foot into the kettlebell to drive me back up. And then back down again. Nice and controlled. So we're working on dynamically loading the ankle through that full tilting and rotational movement. It's a movement that is often injured because of ankle sprains on unstable surfaces like we're hiking on rocks, boulders, etc. So it's really good to regress from the static positioning of the stretch plus pails contraction we've done in the previous video to this more dynamic loading to continue the progression on the spectrum of loading it like you would do in a regular life when you're playing basketball, sports, where you're cutting, or like I said earlier, where you're hiking on stable surfaces, going downhill, for example, to kind of more mimic the loading that would occur in real life.